they try to the thing arresting and the ones attacking the smartphone. They try to make it go missing. Basically said so. The video went missing, and then it came back. They try to cut it short. When I know there's time enough for the video, so it's a criminal that harasses through the wall and tries to take the time of ours and he of anybody that's good. Somebody said it's a criminal next door. It's also the devil. There's a reaction through the wall. And Spitzer said, we just like to let you know, just with all the bad people that came up against our beloved God alone, and having angels and farmers, so beloved God alone, and those that came up against me, my beloved as Kinsfeet, and our beloved royal Rothschild, our family members, our kinspeople, people, the fans of the religious kingdom, the people that are arresting to the wall, they're the criminals, okay, and helping that dirty thing. So we'll let you know, try to remember the rest of the video, because recorded for you. The doctor was witness, and he started telling everybody that it was a miracle, okay, the laser energy that Michael used to heal us, but it said. And so, but he was afraid that the woman came to try to see how hurt we were, because it said, and if she had finished us off, and then she got smart and asked like Donald Trump's dirty mouth when he went to court for doing what he did to us. She also threatened that she had finished us off for Donald Trump, because it said, and she'd be a hero for her American government. She did all this stuff, it said, but she was caught. And when she came to the hospital, and we said, she cut us like that, and the doctor stood in front of us and said, please leave. But there was a little bit of blood still trickling from it because the laser procedure wasn't finished yet. And the doctor said, if you don't leave, they would call security, but they planned to call security. And she showed up. They called security. She was taken away. She went. Professed to be insane, went to a mental hospital. Then she left the mental hospital, went to jail. She went to jail. She had to pay for the crime. She hadn't paid for the crime of murdering her mother. She was under suspicion of that, and she had killed King Hussein. She bragged about she did other things. Basically said. She had to do less places. Said the Archangel Michael and Archangel Michael and a guard from England. He heard they used a camcorder to take pictures. Basically, so there's a witness to that. And something else. Archangel Michael had a way to take pictures too. So we just went to the doctor. Came up dead. Said he was frightened that he actually was murdered. So he died suspiciously. So actually, we say he was murdered because of the fact that the way he died suspiciously, and he was frightened. And the woman obviously came to the hospital to try to see who saw things. Basically said, and to see if we were finished off. And she tried to kill everybody, basically said. And say the thing where she ended up that her mother died suspiciously, it wasn't just the fact that we showed you how the Americans obviously blew up. We're sure they blew up the train station in Egypt, and how you saw people were on fire, and how they ran a little bit, not very far, but they said and she would have they just said that it just seemed like somebody set her on fire in the kitchen, and the house kind of like partially burned. So it's like she obviously set her mother on fire and left. So let that too. So we just let you that too, because nobody else, nobody called or whatever when the house was burning. But said, and she supposedly came and found the house burning, but part of it was burned. So we're gonna let you that too. Okay, so now to make a she obviously did that. So basically said, and when she came to speak, saying that I had done that to her, my husband had done that to her. We didn't do that to her mother, because they said she did something to her mother, and then when she confessed what she had done when she was called herself trying to kill us, but she didn't get away with it. So she went to jail for cutting my husband and me. She only saw there was only a little bit of blood trickling because the laser procedure hadn't been finished yet. So now they're suspected of killing the doctor too, because he was witness. So okay, also quickly, we tell you really quickly. Okay, so also Khashoggi, we saw him murdered. We saw, and there was also one of our Greek people who saw it across the street, and the rabbi saw it. See, this machine keeps cutting off when you look at the line. Stop tampering with the